Alright, so it's about time I did another video, and it's not that I forgot, it's that I've been really sick. That was not for dramatic effect. It's like I can't catch a break. I was sick with bronchitis this past week, and I've been fighting that off. And as you can hear, it doesn't sound that great, and I am still coughing. It makes it very hard to exercise, which sucks, because I really wanted to get into exercise, but if you can't breathe, or you feel like you're suffocating, that's no good. So I'm just waiting for everything to kind of finish running its course and doing its thing. And I'm walking the dog, and I'm doing a lot more active stuff around the house to try and keep busy and keep my energy up. But yeah, I don't know how well it's doing. I'm sort of in the middle. I'm maintaining slash ever so slightly losing weight, so I don't know. So yeah, bronchitis to start with, so that was fun. And then after that, on Saturday we had a little bit of a scare. I woke up really early. Actually, I hadn't slept all night, and then I woke up after like 5 or 10 minutes of sleeping, and I had a massive cramp. I thought, well, that's weird. Now it does. I have no idea what's going on down there at any given time, which I think I've stated like a million times. So, but it felt different than usual, because sometimes it hurts a little bit because I have to go to the bathroom, or it hurts because, you know, I'm sitting weird and I guess my cervix is lower. I don't know. I really don't. It's all voodoo at this point. So it cramped, and I thought this doesn't feel good, but you know, I'm not going to be upset. And then I went to the bathroom and I saw that there was a little bit of blood and freaked out. I think understandably so. So yeah, we went to the ER, and the overnight staff was very friendly and very sweet. They were like, okay, do you mind if we do this? Very pleasant. And they said, now just so you know, and they were very nice about this, if something is happening, it's the first trimester. There's nothing we can do about it. And I said, I understand. Let's just get a look in there. So everybody was really quick to get me on a gurney and get me into the ultrasound room. And I don't want to say it's worth it, because it was scary as hell. But their ultrasound was much, much better than the ultrasound at the fertility clinic. And we could actually see the head, and we could see the body, and where the arms are going to be. And at one point, she turned on the microphone, and we got to hear the heartbeat, which I thought I wasn't going to get to hear for a lot longer. And it was just so small. It was... And I'd heard that before, but it was like, holy crap, that's going on inside of me. I have 2 hearts in me right now. You know, one's technically not mine, but it's, you know, it just blew my mind. And they took all the measurements, and since we had gone Thursday to be measured, we knew the baby was bigger and on track for how much it was growing. The yolk sac was fine. Everything was fine. The heartbeat was stronger by 20 beats per minute. So they said, look, kid looks fine. There's nothing wrong. We aren't seeing any signs. So, you know, go back. We'll let you rest a little bit. I ended up passing out in the emergency room in our little cubby area with my husband. And I feel so bad for him, because he had no idea what was going on. He didn't understand how it felt. And he was just scared. So we held hands, and we just kept telling each other, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. So they came and said, look, there's nothing wrong that we can determine. Just take it easy. Don't go crazy. No shenanigans. And we'll send you home. And I'm like, okay, fine, great. And the PA doctor left. The overnight PA is not a doctor. The third shift PA was very sweet, and he left, and he was obviously tired. And the morning doctor came on, and he had such an obvious, he just so wanted to get us out of the way. And it's like, he's like, yeah, this happens in the first trimester. We have no idea what's going on. He repeated everything the PA said, but I guess he had to say it before it was discharged, or I was discharged. I don't know. He was just very, I don't know. He just was very obviously in a hurry and didn't care about his manner when he was telling me, it may drop out of you. There's nothing we can do about it. You just be prepared for it. It's like, you could deliver that. I mean, maybe you see that every day, but I don't. Never remember that. I mean, I work for hospital technical support, so I talk with people like these every day, and I know every single person I talk to is different. Doesn't matter how many different people I talk to that forgot their password. They all forgot it for different reasons. They're not all one giant entity with one shared brain. So why would you... I don't know. He was just obviously rolling off the record in his head, or the audio file, I guess is what it's called when you're not old. You know, he's just running through the file in his head, spitting it out, and getting out of there. I'm glad he wasn't there for the whole thing, because I would have been pissed. I only had to deal with him for 5 minutes. Anyway, so moral of the story: if you're gonna get sick or hurt, do it overnight. The overnight crew is usually nicer. So, as of right now, no more no more bleeding, no more cramping. I've been okay for 3 days. And I'm pushing my luck a little bit by walking and doing just little weightlifting. No squatting, no funky things like that. But I just want to be healthy. I want to get my heart rate going. I want to help this kid out because I've been reading. And aside from that, just sort of hanging out, not doing anything with my hair, and going to my job, which I'm tired of. I really need a new job. I need to paint for a living. So I think I'm going to figure out how to do that, because I'm just... And I may not be nauseous all day, but when I think about going to work, the nausea kicks in. And then, I don't know, things snowball. So that's not right. Something's not right there if it's causing that much of a stress reaction. Anyway, this is it. 7 minutes. These are getting... That's shorter than the last one. I hope everybody's doing really well. I hope your February was awesome. And I hope you are not having to deal with bronchitis or trips to the ER. And that your week continues to be really cool. And we will talk again.